Good day everyone. Our lesson for today is about evaluating a function. Evaluating a function means replacing the variable in the function, in this case x, with the value from the function's domain and computing for the result. To denote that, we are evaluating f at a for some a in the domain of f, so we are going to write that into the notation of f of a. Okay, so by that notation we are going to show some examples on how to evaluate a functions. Example 1, we are going to evaluate a different functions given by using the value of x equals 1.5. Okay, let's say letter A. If the given function is f of x equals 2x minus 1. Since we have the value of x which represent the domain 1.5, so by replacing it we have the f of 1.5 is equals to 2 instead of x, so we substitute the 1.5 minus 1. Okay, for that, so we have the value of 2 times 1.5 is 3 minus 1. We have equals 2. Okay, so the value of the given function f is 2. Okay, next example. Again, we have the value of x which is 1.5 for letter B. Another example, letter B. Given a function g of x is equals to x squared minus 2x minus 2. The value of x is 1.5, so we write in this form g of 1.5 equals 1.5 square minus 2 of 1.5 minus 2. So 1.5 square is 225 or 2.25 minus 3 minus 2. So 2.25 minus 3 minus 2 is equal to negative 2 negative 2.75. So that's the value for the g of x. Okay, next example, again we're going to use the value of x as 1.5 for letter C. The given function is the h of x equals square root of x square plus 1. So that is x squared plus 1. Plus 1. Okay? So x is 1.5. So we have the h of 1.5 equals square root of 1.5 square plus 1. So again, 1.5 square is 2.25 plus 1, or we have the square root of 3.25. Okay, that's the value for x, or the value of h of x. And 1.5 is square root of 3.5, approximately 3.25 rather. 1.80. 1.80. Okay. Next, letter D. Same domain for x 1.5. So letter D, x is 1.5. So letter D, we have the Q of x equals square root of x minus 1. So replacing 1.5 for x, Q of 1.5 equals square root of 1.5 minus 1, or 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5. Next, another example. Same domain, x is 1.5. Given r of x, it is in the form of rational functions 2x plus 3 all over x minus 1. Okay, replacing the value of x, which is 1.5. So it is r of 1.5 equals 2 times 1.5 plus 3 all over 1.5 minus 1. So simplifying, so we have 2 times 1.5 plus 3 is equal to 6. 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5, and 6 divided by 0.5, it is 12. It is 12. Okay, it is 12. Okay, next for the last one, letter F. Same value of x. X is 1.5. Same value of x. Okay, x is 1.5. So we have the given function. Capital F of x is equals to greater integer x plus 3. This notation is symbolized as the greater integer function. Okay, I will give some example. Let's say we have the value of x 1.1, 1.5, and 1.7. So the greater integer of that is 1. Let's say if the x is 1.5, so what is the value of the given function? So it is the greater integer 1.5 plus 3. The greater integer of 1.5 is 1, so 1 plus 3, it is 4. So the f of 1.5 is 4. Okay. Okay. Next example. Let's say we are going to find the value of h of -4 and the value of r of +1 with the given function before. Okay, take note that the function h of x, yung ating function na h of x ay square root of x square plus 1. Tama. Okay. Yan yung ating function before. Next, yung ating namang r. Yung ating namang r ay yung r natin kanina. R of x is 2x plus 3 all over x minus 1. Okay, so by substituting the value of domain -4 for the function h of x, so we have the square root of -4 square plus 1, or we have square root of 17. And for the r of x, what will be the value for the r of x? So 2 times negative, or 2 times 1 plus 3. Okay, ulitin natin para mas clear. 2 times 1 plus 3 all over 1 minus 1. That is for the x 1. So what will be the result? It is impossible because the denominator is 0. It is 5 over 0. So it is impossible in a real number. Any real number divided by 0 is undefined. So it is impossible. Okay. Next, for the third example. Example 3. Okay, evaluate the following function where f and q are defined in example 1. So the function f is 3x minus 1 for the given f before. So yung given f natin before ay from example 1 to 2x minus 1. Okay, so by process of replacing 3x minus 1 in x, so we have the f of 3x minus 1 is equals to 2 of 3x minus 1 then minus 1. Yan. So, distributive property, 2 times 3x minus 1, or it is 6x minus 2 then minus 1. 6x minus 2 minus 1 gives the result of tama ba? Tama. So it gives the result of 6x minus 3. Okay, that's it. That's the answer. That is the answer. Yan. Okay. Next, for letter B. Under ng example 3, which is the q of x. Okay, q of x represent for this quadratic function x squared minus 2x minus 2. It is from example 1. From example. Ano pala siya? Hindi pala q of x. G of x. Yan. Palitan natin to. Ito ay g. Yan. Okay. Sa g yan na g of x. Okay, g of x. Yan, we are going to evaluate using the domain of, ang domain natin ay 2x plus 1. Yan natin magiging domain. Pag in-input natin yan, so we have the magiging ano nga yan, sa 2x plus 1 square minus 2 of 2x plus 1 then minus 2. Yan. Okay, so we have square of 2x plus 1. Square of 2x plus 1 gives okay, it gives the 4x plus 4x squared, no? 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. Okay? Yan. So, distributive negative 2, distribute negative 2. We have negative 4x minus 2. Then, meron pa tayong third term, yung minus 2. So, final answer. We have 4, bring down 4x squared. Then 4x minus 4x 0. Positive 1 minus 2 minus 2. We have negative 3. That's all. That's the answer. Okay. That's all. Thank you everyone. God bless.